Meanwhile, elsewhere... There! I found them! That's where the Imperium have invaded next. They must have already started their attack. Alright, the only thing left to do is turn you on. There you go. Activate the droid. Beautiful. All systems go. Maybe this fight isn't over after all. I did a pretty good job making you look like a run-of-the-mill servo bot. That should come in handy. Now, J5T1N, we have to go outside. I'm just going to call it Justin from now. I'll let you lead the way. See if we can't or anything around here. Is there anything we can do? No. Okay. Oh, right. To the bunker exit, I guess. Oh, but we did, yeah. So the way this game works in traversal is you have to sort of transition from room to room or from location to location. Oh no! These buildings usually aren't on fire. The attack just ended, but they'll be back soon to finish the job, so we have to hurry. The entry point is right over there. We'll head over to the objective. Pay attention, J5. You need to walk through this portal and deliver a very important message for me. Find Professor Zurek. They're the only other person I can trust. They might be a little testy, but that's just how geniuses are sometimes. Find them and play the message I gave you. Can you do that? Save me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Alright, Justin's looking very happy. I'll take that as a yes. Countless lives depend on you doing that. So try not to let that give you a big head. Well, sphere, I suppose. Go through the portal when you're ready. What's that? Don't worry about me. Your mission is the only thing that matters anymore. Alright, well, why don't we have a look at the main menu first, shall we? See if there's anything option-wise we can do. But yeah, as you can probably tell, because my hardware is not the greatest, I've turned everything down to the lowest it can go in terms of screen shake, VSync, target frame rate. Again, hopefully audio and everything is alright for you guys. And I'm actually quite surprised at how many different languages it supports on release. So English, French, Spanish, German, Russian, and I think this is simplified Chinese. So quite a range, actually. It's not eFigs, but it's quite a lot. Resume, shall we? To the portal! Okay, here we go. Let's hope this works. He made it. Good. Now, here's hoping he can... There you are. Well, what are you waiting for? You've got me, haven't you? Many of you have told me what Davian meant to you. For that, I thank you. I only wish Davian were here so you could tell him directly. Thank you, Win. A moment of silence for our fallen warrior, please. Have a look around what's going on over here. Really? They can't actually investigate here. I just hope this is an interdimensional invasion, but that's it all over before Life Day. I haven't seen this much commotion here since we proved the non-existence of space whales. I'll remember that till the day I die. Who'd have thought physicists would get so violent? I'm telling you, it was just a quantum flatulence phenomenon. I wrote my thesis about them, so don't you go saying you know otherwise. And we got Aliens GT in the chat as well. Hello! Thanks for joining the stream. They've redeemed Make Me Damn. So I guess I'll have to do that now. There we go. How are you doing today, Ollie? Listen, Messenger Bot, I saw you materialize out of nowhere. If you're here to conquer our galaxy from your nether realm, just let me know. I can hook you up. Just remember me when you're on top. We've been predicting interdimensional invasions for years now, and the Central Committee never allocates us the funds we need. You mark my words, this will be the end of the Union just for a few measly quadrillion credits. Do they all have something unique to say? I'm not saying those signals were caught last night were extra-dimensional aliens, but if they were, then I'm just hoping I'm not going to get probed. There's a lot of actual, like, side dialogue I was not expecting from these guys. All this interdimensional invasion talk is all just bogus conspiracy theory nonsense planted directly into our brains by the secret cabal of corporate CEOs that control the governing council and therefore all of us. Yeah, that guy's just being paranoid. Dab, dab, dab. Beautiful as always. I'm okay except for a pounding headache, unfortunately. Also, I had to ban someone on Twitch, which wasn't fun. Really? Wow, that's, I mean, I think I've had to do that before for YouTube, and it's never nice. Like, not for people who are just, like, being, you know, bots, basically, which are posting links saying, hey, get all your new followers and subscribers and everything. But for someone who is actively being an arsehole, it's never fun. Now, onto the business at hand. Some of you approached me, wondering what the Council plans to do with these raiders, the ones that destroyed the Armada and killed Colonel Cyfix. And as a member of the Joint Chiefs, let me just say, we have a plan. We will rebuild the Armada stronger than ever, and we'll send that vessel back to the hell it came from. So let's have a look see. In transition. What did I say about not being... Come here, give me whatever message you have. Professor Zurek. I'm in the middle of studying the most important, unexplainable quantum phenomenon of my career, so whatever this is, I hope it's reality-shattering. Follow message. Hello, Dr. Zurek. Okay, I guess that counts. Let's cut to the chase. I'm you, and you're me. We're from different realities. I know this is highly confusing, even to you. I've sent this hyper-advanced servobot across the quantum divide to warn you. Your reality is under attack even as we speak. Does this have anything to do with the Q71 entanglement phenomenon? Can't say that right. Phenomenon. You detected over Narush? Precisely. You've certainly alerted the Star Union Council and they've dispatched the Armada to investigate. You'll learn very soon that the Armada has been destroyed by a starship of unimaginable power cloaked in the entanglement. The ship is from another reality and its goal is to conquer your entire galaxy. I know because they've already conquered mine. I've got to warn them? It's far too late. When the Council calls, seeking your brilliant expertise on parallel realities, you'll need to have a plan ready. And that's where I come in. I know these invaders' next move and how you can stop them. If you follow my lead, your world has a shot. But if you fail, promise me you'll just send Justin through to the next reality they invade, because they will never stop. Now, listen up. Here's the plan. The first step is this. Reach out to General Geddon and play him this message. You need to explain it to him, but he'll help you form the kind of task force necessary to bring this invasion down. Like building your crack squad teammates. And here we go. This is what the progression of the game will look like. Obviously, you progress from planet to planet. And then there is the final showdown with the ISS Eternal. So, let's go ahead and select Menku. Behemoth present. Alright. Raxel Chandon. Time to subdue some local. But he's a Menku lieutenant. He's a trooper with 11 shields, 230 health. So strength. Hates light attacks. Enraged when hit with a light attack. He resists heavy attacks. So, okay. Try and hit him with not either of those, I guess. But he has less shields and he's weak to flurry attacks. Okay, nice. Yeah, you can already see a couple of members of the squad in the bottom right corner of the screen. So I think that's who we're going to be facing off against in this first... Oh no? There we go. Rustja's Bay. Who's dropping in? Where are we dropping, boys? General Geddon. Sorry about that. The engineers said the landing would be smoother. I've gone through worse landings lately. As long as you and Justin survived, it's a success in my book. You should help your companions with their pods. It seems they're having a little trouble with the hatches. Oh, sure, we can go ahead and do that. On it. Come on, Justin. Help me out. So, we've got red stop sign there. Saboteur and Archon. Let's have a go. Ooh, I wonder what. So, let's see. We've got our squad here. So, we've got Wynn. She's a Valkyrie. Ooh. Looks like we've got some upgrade paths. Okay. So Ollie says, the person they had to ban has been a viewer for a while, but they started having a go at me for saying my streams were LGBTQ+ friendly. They started saying a bunch of horrible things about LGBTQ plus people, and I said they had no place in my community with that horrible belief. Honestly, I had been considering banning them for a while, and they finally gave me a good reason to do it. Oh yeah, like, you know, it's never easy to ban your first person, but when someone kind of shows their true colors like that, it makes it a lot simpler, because there are some awkward situations when you may think about, you know, timing out someone or banning them for something that they don't really mean to do, but for someone who's got those kind of beliefs, it's like, it's the easiest thing in the world. It's just like, oh yeah, we don't need you here, so you can, you know, you're not going to be part of our community. So yeah, and I'm sure you other people on your community appreciated taking that stance as well. Alright, so we've got lots of menus here. So obviously we've got the Imperium. So that's the same thing we saw before. Okay. We can have a reread of all the different tutorials that we've seen so far, I'm going to assume. Here, the combat basics and the Imperium itself. Cool. The squad itself is win. So it looks like we can have 6 people in a squad. I've only ever seen 3 though. Maybe it's you can have 3 people out in a battle at a time. That might be work. And then obviously different formations, backline, front line. Yeah, there is a lot of complexity in this game in terms of what you need to approach a battle for and how you do that. Zerx Nutza joins the Renegades. Archon. How was the trip? All praise Lord Botula for delivering us safely to the battlefield. Yeah, times be praised, etc, etc. I get it. Look, you're not going to try to convert me again, are you? We'll see about that. Saboteur. Nodo Calthoris joins the Renegades as a saboteur. I'm locked and loaded to ready to roll out. Let's smoke these bogeys. What are you doing? Just talking like a space marine? Don't like it? I can switch to Nodo normal style. Yeah, why don't you do that? No problemo. Normal it is, boyo. That's not even that much better. Enough chit-chat. Move out and take control of that Imperium base. Kill anything that slows you down. Don't get cocky, though. One of their elite officers will be stationed at the base, and you'll have to go through him. We'll be in contact to provide mission specs along the way. Now lock and load, boyos. Time to tag and bag some Imperium drones. Roll out. See? I told you that's how Space Marines talk. My spiritual teachings tell me that both paths are favored for our objective. Your wisdom clearly knows no bounds. Boss lady, just so you know, these fundamentalists aren't big on sarcasm. This is true. We preach a radical form of honest discourse devoid of exaggeration or any form of subtlety. Ew. No, that was my demonstration of sarcasm to you, idiot Hugh. See? He's good. I like Zerxa already. Oh, not bad. He's good, he's good. It's especially hard to ban someone as a small streamer. It sucks to actively get rid of a follower or viewer, but they had to go. How are you anyways? Yeah, I'm all good. We are checking out Star Renegades. So, just as another reminder, this is a squad-based tactical rogue-lite RPG game. This comes out tomorrow on Steam. It's going to come out on consoles later on this year, but I don't think there's a specific release date for that yet. And as you can probably tell, I was massively in love with the pixel art style of the game. So I was like, you know what? I'm so glad that Raw Fury helped us provide the code for the game to check it out. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Alright, so we have a Menku drone here. Let's go for the Menku drone, why not? So I imagine choosing one path over the other can have its different advantages based on what's in your path and who you've got in your squad. Alright, so let's inspect these units then. So, we've got a Wyvern, 33 shield, 66 health, 2 armor, no special traits, and a Robo Soldier, which has no armor, but 25 shields and 68 health. Okay. So, let's go ahead and we'll choose Win. So, she has heavy attack, 40 damage. So, she's actually got reduced abilities from the first fight that we tried. So, let's go ahead and do Slash first, because that will go first. and I guess we'll take out the Wyvern first. So we have Discharge as an AoE, and Bestow Shield, which gives 50 shields, cancels damage over time effects. That's more of a defensive ability I'm going to. And of course the AoE attacks both of them at the same time. Okay. And Nodo has a Straight Shot and Blitz, which applies a crit effect for reduced defense, minus 25%, but obviously it does less damage because it's a light attack. So let's try Straight Shot. So that's how it's looking for that unit so far. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually try and take them both down a little bit because it's going to push them further away as we break. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it might be better to prevent the Wyvern's attack entirely rather than try and do damage to both of them at the same time. So let's attack the Wyvern instead. Go, so we've got some crits and shield damage. Nice. Shields are down. There's a Straight Shot. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so I didn't actually manage to break the Wyvern, push it into the next round. That's okay. Alright, so let's try Cleave on... Actually, we do another Discharge. That will be a kill shot on the Wyvern. Push it back. And then we'll do a Straight Shot. Straight Shot on the Robo Soldier. We'll actually push it past when we do our attack with Win. So that should be a kill shot as well. Let's do that. Oh, it didn't actually kill the Wyvern. Okay. Well, like I said, it said before that the kill shot indicator is prediction. It's not guaranteed. Alright, so the Robo Soldier's down. So it's going to try a cluster bomb attack. So, yeah, that's an AoE. Alright, well, we'll do a normal slash. Let's do Bestow Shields. I want to see how this... Oh, so it's only a single target. Okay, that makes sense. So, in terms of who's got less shields... I guess it's Nodo, actually. Let's try Blitz. Blitz being a quick attack. Oh, look at that. Wyvern eliminated. And you get your shields back after the battle, right. I was wondering whether you recover after each battle. We got some DNA as a reward. Fascinating seeing these heroes in the wild. Maybe if I bag one, I can bring them home and start a zoo. See about that. Titan hand? Is anyone else a little freaked out by all these giant hands? In the end, it's just a hand, but a really, really old hand. I know a few collectors who'd pay top dollar for a Titan hand like this. So, DNA vat contains DNA? Let's see. So it looks like, yes, once you transition from one area to the next, obviously this no entry sign means you can't go back. Alright, I wonder if there's a way to loop around that. Probably not. Because this map is very big. That's the objective. That's fine. We're going to continue on, I think. Let's go here. Okay. So again, yeah, as you can probably tell, you can't go back into the last area that you just... Let's go ahead and gain some DNA. That's not the weirdest thing. More resources. Sure. I don't think there's anything else in this section. Let's go ahead and fight another Menku drone. Ah, we've got like a frog, this guy. Oh, it's a shield bot. What does a shield bot have? Shield Steel. So obviously has a lot of shield but less HP, and it looks like it just grants shields by taking yours instead. Alright, well, fair enough. So if we go ahead and do Cleave, even though it's a slow attack, Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to get pushed into the next round with that, at least. That's fine. Don't need to bestow shields because I'm not taking any shield damage. And in terms of the reduced defense, that'd be better on the Wyvern. It'll break the Wyvern. Yeah, I think we'll do this because then we'll get crits on everyone else. Okay. He's broken. We get AoE attack. We get the shield bot, use shield steal. That's fine, honestly, because we can recover shields with our ability. And we clear them back. Okay. Alright. So they're trying to distribute shields to all of them. Fair enough. So we're going to do this. Flash first. Then we're going to do discharge as well. Now, is straight shot a better idea for a kill shot? Yeah, looks like it. Let's do that. Okay, shields are down. Do a slash with a crit. And... yeah, there we go. Wyvern has been eliminated. And now the shield bot just recovers its own shield. My headaches are requesting an early night, so I'm going to head out, but I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Hey, no problem, Ollie. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. Hope you feel better soon. Okay. So the fact that Cleave doesn't really do a lot of shield damage doesn't really matter because, well, none of the abilities do a lot of shield damage anyway. So what we can do is we can bestow shields on Win, seeing as she's in the front line and getting targeted. And we can also do reduce defense as well. So as you can probably tell, different people in your squad will take on different roles. So it looks like Win is almost like a tank. She's going to be up front, she's taking hits, whereas we've got like a defensive unit with the Zerks, and Nodo is like a weakener, and then that lets, you know, Win do a lot of damage over time. When I say damage over time, I actually mean in one shot, you know, like a damage dealer. Alright, more DNA. Not sure what to use that for just yet, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so I think Imperium defensive. Have a look at those. Oh gee, I wonder what this giant gun symbolizes. Bad time for the Imperium to take a bathroom break. Now we have their guns. Nice to have that element of surprise against these guys for a change. I'd rather not face fire from these things. That would be a bad time for a gun that large. Next area. Okay. A mysterious box. How convenient. Ooh, we can actually level up our guys. Level up. When you've obtained enough DNA, you can use it to level up your heroes. Levels are reset when you return to the Renegade base and jump to the next dimension. Use DNA to decide who you want to level up. Leveling up will increase health, damage, and possibly grant a new power or camping card. Potential new powers or cards are displayed in the Heroes Details panel. So we've got Battle Cry, which taunts the enemy, so again that draws aggro towards Win, which makes sense. Titan's Strength. What does that actually do? Reaction does not end a turn, applies an effect of Vantage, can attack any position. Oh, so there's going to be abilities that can't attack certain lines. Okay, and does increase damage as well. And Trick Shot can only be executed once per combat. Light attack that I guess marks the enemy, maybe stuns them as well. But yeah. Oh, Battle Cry actually is a buff. Applies ally effect of plus 50% damage. It's not a draw aggro thing. Okay, well, we do have 11. So I guess doing Nodo and Win makes sense. Let's level up. Level up 1 to 2. Plus 30 health and new power Battle Cry. Nice. And we'll do Nodo as well. 2. 18 health and new power Trick Shot. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so head back. You? Say what? Can I save the game? Somewhat? We can save and exit. So with it being a roguelite, I imagine it actually keeps saving as you go through each run. Let's have a look at this box. New gear! Ooh. You get to choose. So we can have +3 armor, plus 25% damage versus health and inflicts irradiated, and a Reaver chip which is plus 10% damage on light attacks, although I don't know what the down arrow means. So this can only be equipped by Zerks, this can be equipped by everyone, and so can yeah, you know what, I think the laser gauntlets are the best one. So we'll choose this, equip. I've never seen anything like this before, and I've stolen a lot of the top-of-the-line tech. Imperium tech is more advanced than ours in every way, so feel free to steal anything you can. I wouldn't mind the opportunity to analyze it. The Imperium must have a huge R&D budget. The Titans do not appear to have gifted the Imperium soldiers with reason, however. My best guess is that the cross-quantum journey takes a toll on brain function. This would explain why they're networked into an advanced AI neural net. Although it's anyone's guess why they refer to this AI as Mother. This is why I'm glad that bots do not have parents. Only all-powerful creators who can legally dismantle us at their whim. Wow. He's getting sassy. Alright.